Can I share a secret? I am definitely one of those people who can find herself looking for what is not lost because I've made the mistake of watching somebody else's plate and letting my own food get cold. And for many people, if that resonates with you, we're familiar with the sayings, right? All the cliches. Comparison is a thief of joy. Be content, be grateful. But how do you actually put that into reality? And how do you not miss out in the process with everything that God has ordained for your present? The reason I'm bringing this up is because I heard the story again about Sutter's Mill. I think some people call it Acres of Diamonds. Either way, the principle stays the same. A couple left their farm looking for gold, looking for diamonds, looking for oil, whichever version of the story you've heard, and literally sold their farm for little to nothing and chose to go around the world chasing, let's say for the purposes of this story, chasing diamonds. And so they travel all around the world with everybody else looking for diamonds. They end up back at their own farm and discover that it was the biggest diamond mine in the world. Woo! I don't know about you, but that part of the story always gets me because how do you cope realizing that everything you've been looking for was always right where you are right now? Obviously, by this point, they've sold it for nothing, and it's now them paying to have access to something they used to freely be able to access, right? And I just want to warn every one of us, including myself, to ask the Holy Spirit to help us to look inward, to ask Him to help us to appreciate what we have and who we are and what He's given us, and not to wait for a circumstance to force us to do what we can freely choose to do for ourselves. Don't wait to discover that your diamond mine was always with you, and that not only you would search for it, but others would come out of their way to look for what God had placed in your hand freely. Don't be like that couple who literally left what they had and went around the world only to discover that what they were looking for was never lost. There's something in your house, there's something in your life, there's something in your hand, there's something in your intellect, in your humor, in your personality, there's something in your makeup, there's something in the way you think and in the way you approach life that will drastically help people. But you've mainly overlooked it because it doesn't look like somebody else's and it doesn't look like what you would expect. I just want to plead with you, and it's a big message to myself. Learn how to appreciate who you are and what you have. Learn how to look around you and really seek out the treasure that you've already been given. And please stop looking for what is not lost. I pray the best for you. God bless you.